I've got 2, right? And you need 4 perfects for a full divot, right? And then you need even more when you get the drill, finally. Listen, unless you make me cry. Yeah, I can hear sludge. It's below me over there. It's to my right, to my left, it's directly below me. You just realized you're in my lobby? Oh, hi. Also, you've been here before. Yeah, following since T22. Yeah. Yeah, I just came back to playing this. I was arguing in the chat earlier. Looks like I need to... Yeah, looks like I need to do Enchanted Coal and pull out this. Personal compactor. Compact that shit. Anyway, how are you, Ninja? Yeah? I have, as I've said before, I don't care how long anything takes. I'm fine, I'm just always tired. That's always been a thing, so... I do need to grind floor 7, and I need to grind a few other things. I need to grind a few tier 3 E-mans so that I can make my final destination. I'm relatively close. I'm level 4 and I've got 1100 of the 1536 that I need for the spheres. I'd like to get 3 atoms as well so that I can upgrade my katana. But I think my top priority is getting full wither armor. And then with full wither armor, I think my next priority would be to grind giant sword. And with giant sword, then I would grind for Necron. And then once I finally get Necron, grind for handle. And then make a Valk. Because I want a Valk. Yeah, Solomon, the other day, when I was playing off stream, doing fucking dungeons, we got into talking about mining, and they were astonished that I wasn't using a snail for Hardstone, and I don't understand. There's RNG meters, right? Yeah, I know. That was back when I played. I don't know if anything else has changed since then. That was the last change to dungeons since I played. Back when I played. I know that you can also solo every floor now, which is cool, but like I don't see why I can solo floor 7 when I've only beat floor 3. That doesn't make sense. I need 33 times 5 stacks of sludge. giant sword was 1 in 900, now it's 1 in 500. Ah, I've been grinding floor 5 recently. Because I was grinding for cloak. After I realized that there's equipment from dungeons. I've got 2/4 of the equipment now. I've got cloak and I've got a belt. From floor 2 or 3. I got an adaptive belt. Anyway, I need to grind floor 6 and floor 4 for the gloves and the necklace. I don't know if there's another belt in floor 7, but if there is, I need to grind that too. The only thing I'm missing from floor 5 now is Shadow Fury. There's 1 in floor 2. Yeah, that's the adaptive. And then there's also, I think, a bracelet in floor 1, the balloon snake. Sorry, let me just type in snake. That'll make it easier to find. This. Yeah, it's a necklace. There's no use in getting it other than putting it in the museum, right? So I'm gonna have to grind it, and I can solo floor 1, so it'll be fine to go get. Oh yeah, Ninja. I've been streaming some Greg Tech New Horizons if you want to check that out. I was thinking about doing some more tomorrow. Which is... What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's gonna be a very long, drawn-out series of streams. And I'm only doing it once a week because it is very stressful in hardcore. Heavily modded Minecraft is extremely stressful when playing hardcore. I had like 2 HP last stream and almost died. It was fucking awful. My plan is still to 100% or max percent every game that I play. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care if I achieve said goal or not. I will take steps to try to achieve as close to it as I can, but I play far too many games to do it in every one. Like, I have the same goal in Hypixel Skyblock that I have in Warframe. The goal in Warframe, if you want to legitimately max percent Warframe, is impossible. It's theoretically possible, but it's actually impossible. In Warframe, there, I believe, was an item for being the first player to ever fucking play. I believe it was like an emote or something. And then you get items and shit for every day that you log in. So you'd have to have been the first person to ever play, log in and play every day. You'd have to have bought the Founders Edition, and then you'd have to go to China and buy the Chinese Founders Edition, and then you'd be forced to only ever play the Chinese Founders Edition of the game. Because if you ever played the normal one, you would lose the Warframe that gave you. You would lose Excalibur Umbra Prime. And then you'd have to, like, buy every single thing. Like, actually 100%ing it is impossible. It requires too much very specific shit. 100%ing this is not impossible. Yeah, they keep adding shit. That's because it's an MMO. Some items are hard to get, but they're nowhere near as hard as items in other MMOs. Even if I look at the Enrager right now. If I look at this bitch right here. The Enrager. I believe, what was it? One in like, yeah, here it is. These percentages, these are nothing. This is infinitely easier to get than a fucking map in Black Desert. And I've already gotten a piece of said map in Black Desert. Yeah. The entire drop rate for a map in, or even a compass, or the ring, or any of the treasure items in Black Desert is like 1,000 times harder than that. $120. That's fine. I have no qualms with time. I've never done Kudra, by the way. I literally can't even upgrade my rods or anything because I've not done Kudra. So I don't have access to the Essence shop. I was asking earlier in the in-game chat, but I'm gonna ask you specifically. Is it still possible to basically AFK grind Skatha? With 2 people? Because I remember... Okay. I remember back when I was playing actively, you know, a few years ago. I heard that with 2 people, you could have one placing Hardstone and then another breaking it. And that would just AFK grind Skatha. Is that still possible? People in the in-game chat said that it should be, but I'm not really confident in their answer. I want to grind for Legendary Skatha. I don't want to AFK, because I just don't like AFKing, as always. If I liked AFKing, I could be a hell of a lot more efficient in every game that I play. Because then I could basically pseudo AFK, I could AFK fucking Skyblock while grinding RuneScape. But I don't like AFKing. AFKing sucks. Skate is not that hard after Black Cat buff. I don't have Black Cat. Did I hear RuneScape? High expensive. I'll go back to RuneScape at some point. I'll go back whenever I feel like I want to play it. I just haven't felt like grinding my ass off for a week. Because I need to grind rune crafting for a week so that I can get more than 1 bond. And then I need to keep that up until I have a surplus of bonds. And then once I have all that done, then I can actually, you know, do shit in RuneScape. I'm plenty good. I would like to say that I am inherently good at most games that I play. I tend to figure them out pretty fucking fast and not be utter trash at them. Granted, some people would say that I'm trash at fucking Minecraft because I'm not good at building. But building's only, you know, one part of Minecraft. Well, yeah, expensive. I play like 30 different MMOs as well as playing single player games. If I play every one of them efficiently, I'm just gonna fucking die. There's just too much to do if I do it all efficiently. What is optimal? What? Stick to a few games. It's a bit dull out is my advice, but hard with your gameplay. Every game that I play is grindy. And I will say this. I like a very specific genre of game. I like action, adventure, open world RPGs with character customization. I prefer having magic and or guns in those games. Right? But then, if you look at all of the games that fit into that category, there's not a lot that are good. There is Skyrim, there is Fallout, then you've got shit like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is not good. Some of the Fallout games are good. Oblivion, Morrowind, and Skyrim are decent. They're not good, they're decent. Right? And then all the other single player ones that aren't really fucking grindy, they tend to be shit. RuneScape 3 has necromancy. I fucking okay, back when I had just gotten into RuneScape, old school RuneScape, I was looking at videos all the time of old school RuneScape, mostly like settled stuff. But then I clicked on a video thinking that it was old school RuneScape, and it was fucking RuneScape 3, and I felt like my brain was going to fucking explode. I hated the graphics so fucking much. Complete and utter disdain. I will say one thing. Expensive. Were you here when I was streaming Windcraft? Uh, Windcraft. WYNN Craft. It's another Minecraft MMO. It's got its own music. Go onto YouTube and look up Windcraft's music soundtrack and listen to some of it. It's pretty good. They do pretty well for using fucking Minecraft note blocks. And soon they're going to be updating to a newer version so that they can use more than just note blocks. Right? They've got like their own soundtrack for the fucking game. It's fucking massive. It's like old school RuneScape, but Minecraft. The point that I'm trying to make right now is Hypixel Skyblock needs its own fucking music. Listen, what do you hear right now? You hear me breaking blocks, and that's fucking it. A good game needs its own fucking music. Yeah, the Minecraft music's nice and all, but like, the Minecraft music is fucking Minecraft music. It doesn't really match a MMO that's built in Minecraft, right? Plus, the Minecraft music doesn't always play. So right now, we're gonna have dead air for the next like 40-50 minutes before Minecraft decides, oh, yeah, we haven't played music recently, let's do it. Have you seen the Mining V3 update? No. By the way, I've still been working on a foraging update draft with someone for this game. Heart of the Mountain 10. I don't know. I don't think they should update mining right now. They kind of need to update alchemy. They need to update fishing. They need to update farming. Well, they have the garden, so I guess not farming. They need to update fucking, what else do they need to update? They need to update past 1.8. They need to update so much shit. They need to update alchemy. Like, alchemy should use bits and pieces from farming. It should use bits and pieces from foraging. It should use bits and pieces from fishing. Like, there's so much. They need to update enchanting as well. Anything other than normal Minecraft is shit like this. Expensive. If this was its own game, right here, if this wasn't Minecraft at all, and it had normal, like, textures and everything, and it was basically the exact same thing, but, like, fucking RS3 kind of textures, do you think that this would be shit? Still. Ninja, people have been saying that the foraging update is right around the corner for fucking 2 or 3 years now. Why? Why is changing the look of the game going to all of a sudden change if the game is fun? A game can look like shit and be fun. Old school RuneScape looks like shit and is fun. Black Desert Online looks fucking amazing, but it's awful. The only reason why most people play it is just so that they can make a fucking character to fap to. It's because it's got the single best character customization on the fucking market. It's nostalgia. Have you seen Vintage Story? Expensive. Wait one sec. You only play 3 games in total? I could never. I get bored with games. There are a few things. I have no qualm for time. I don't care if a game takes me 5 seconds or 5 years. Right? And I get bored very easily. If this game literally is just this, and this is all I can do to progress, which it kind of is. I can either do this, or I can go do dungeons, or I can go do Enderman Slayer. But I can't do Enderman Slayer by myself, and I can't do dungeons by myself. Right? If it was just this, and this is the only way that I could progress my character through the game, I would not come back to playing for another long while. This looks like kill me material to me. It's not that bad expensive. I could stream some Black Desert Online, then you'd see some actual, like, wanting to die. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Expensive. This is the drop rate for... This is the highest drop rate for the Enrager in the game. Right here. 0.0003264%. Or, as Ninja said earlier, I believe it was, what, 300,000 or was it 350,000 runs? On average to get it, right? Yeah. All the fucking extreme colors F me. Extreme colors. The most extreme color is fucking purple. What are you talking about? Are you talking about, like, the rarity of items in my inventory? Because I've got a resource pack on. Because if I didn't have a resource pack, this jungle pickaxe would just be a fucking iron pickaxe. You can make your own resource packs. Yeah, for me to progress in Black Desert Online, I need to do about, I think it was almost 100,000 hours of grinding the same thing at peak efficiency. For just a small amount of progression. You know, upgrading one armor set. Imagine if going from, like, early to mid-game took 100,000 hours of grinding at peak efficiency in old school RuneScape. And that's Black Desert. It's fucking awful. That's why Black Desert is... I don't have a life. I fucking play games online for a living, and I don't even make a living doing this. Also, Ninja, if you're gonna ask anything about fucking Skytill's, any of the mods or anything, I have no fucking clue. I did all that shit years ago. Make the change only if you want to. There are other games that I want to play that are a lot less grindy. I want to play Atomic Heart. I want to play Helldivers 2. I want to play a bunch of different games. The issue is, games cost money, and I'm trying to sell this computer so that I can afford a new computer. And I can't really afford to spend all my money on, like, 3 games. Work 3 days. There's no jobs around here, expensive. None that I'm capable of fucking doing. Everyone says that. But then you live in a fucking hellhole with nothing here. And then people say move. And then it's like, moving costs money too, dipshit. What's a hostel? In the past 24 years, I have spent about maybe $2,000 in 24 years. I can't drive. I can't do anything. This fucking conversation's come up like a dozen fucking times. I have no fucking skills for anything. There's nothing here. My family does not work. I sit here and take care of my family. That's it. That's all I really do, other than this. Who said that I was playing victim or anything? I just said there's shit I want, but I don't have the money for it. Yeah, I can work. If I can find a place to work, I could work. How do you expect me to get there? What jobs do you think I can do that aren't, you know, utter garbage? The minimum wage here isn't fucking anything. There's nothing here. You can't get anywhere without a car. If I can't drive, I'm fucked. And I, you know, can't drive. So I'm, you know, fucked. The middle of fucking nowhere, that's where. The closest place to me that would be hiring, that I could think of, would be a school. I have zero fucking qualifications to work at a fucking school. And working at a school would fucking suck. You say that, but like, you need to know how. I've applied for jobs, and every job that I've applied for has been like, nah, we can't hire you. So, what? Am I just gonna keep applying for the same fucking 2 jobs and keep getting rejected? It's not like their fucking answer is gonna change. That's why I don't like fucking talking about this. Because it's the same fucking thing, and it's been the same fucking thing for, like, almost 10 years now. And it doesn't really fucking change. I said almost. I wanted to get a job at 16 and my parents said no. And then I haven't been able to find a job that I could actually do fucking since. I don't like talking about it. Not because it's not something that we should talk about. I don't like talking about it because everyone seems to think, oh, it's so easy, just do X, Y, or Z. And then they forget X, Y, and Z need shit that I ain't fucking got. You just give up too fast. Me sitting here fucking playing a game that is extremely grindy, not giving up. I don't know. Do I give up fast? No matter what job, even if you were to come down to the state and search for me and find a job, I would be willing to bet that I do not have the requirements for any job close enough to actually get to. I'd be willing to put $150 on it. Because that's all the money I have. That's why that conversation's fucking pointless. It does nothing. And changes nothing. It's like being in school and asking your fucking teacher for clarification on a question. And they just read the question a second fucking time. Does fucking nothing. Why is it lagging? Why was it lagging? Literally the exact same fucking thing my calculus fucking teacher did. Oh yeah, here's the fucking basic thing that everyone needs to know for this. I'll just reiterate the exact same fucking thing 20 times every time you ask. Does fucking nothing. No matter who I talk to, it's always the same fucking answer. About fucking jobs. Oh, just get a job. Just drive. Get your license. It's not that fucking easy. Move, do this, that. It's the same fucking shit. Conversation always just makes everyone upset. It's fucking awful. There's another thing. I've slightly learned how to do modeling for Minecraft specifically. Looks like it's time to do this again. The future was me, and I know it's long gone, and nothing else I can do. Been around you long enough, forget about it, need it to you. If I could learn Blender, there's a bunch of shit that I could do with it. When I was talking 3D modeling with one of my friends, he recommended to use something called Rhinoceros, and I looked it up, and it's a professional like modeling tool, but it's extremely expensive. I believe the cheapest one was $125 a year. It's expensive. And paying that much for something I don't know how to use is very dumb. And if it's not, like, really fucking easy to use, I've heard Blender's easy to fucking use, and I still can't figure that shit out. So it'd have to be, like, infinitely easier than fucking Blender to be worth that money. You've innocence, like me. Ugh. I think I'm getting really unlucky with Mole. I'm pretty sure, doesn't Mole not affect Skatha? I could also just disable Mole when I go Skatha grinding. I'd rather be Skatha mining right now. I want to try and do it without turning off mole. Be a hell of a lot more efficient if I did, though, wouldn't it? I spawned, what, like 6 worms and no Skathas. So today, I don't know. Yeah, I fucking XP for mining. I'm not even using a mining pet right now. I'm using a fucking garbage pet that no one uses because I wanted to level it up because it's funny. I'm using a golem. Skatha! The golem pet is level 30. Ricochet's not that. Last Stand's also not that good. There's way better defensive and offensive options than Iron Golem. Worm, not a Skatha. Fuck. If it makes it better, you make me better, make me better. Ooh, Skatha. No pet. Sad. Can't run away, too much stress on my mind. If it makes it better, just tonight. There was a worm, you bitch. I thought I heard a fucking worm spawning. Then I was like, nah. Fuck. I'm hearing shit. right is fine. I need to learn how to better stream, because I want to stream with my music on, but I don't want to put I want to put the stream on YouTube, and I can't put streams with the music in it on YouTube. And I just keep putting it off. Crap. If I got on the armadillo now, would I suffocate to death? Because there's just, you know, fucking bedrock above me. I'm not mining out of it. I mean, I could just get off. Oh, but here's the real question. If I got off, could I glitch above the bedrock? I gave you a sky. It was so. Get what you deserve. To pay. Yes, what help that smile on your face, 'cause I knew that there would come a day. Fucking worms. Nauseous. It's just a fucking worm again. Ah! Farming for Skaithas is so annoying. It's more annoying than Sludge, but at least I'm doing both now. Place where I belong. Just shut up, have mercy, come on now, just let me go. Shut up, have mercy, I swear I heard it spawn. Skaitha? I could have it any other way. That's 3 Skaithas, I believe. Say goodbye. Both have beating hearts inside our chest. Normal worm again. Take a breath, take a long look around for yourself. I am swimming and swallowing the ground. There is no end, all you down tonight will be found tonight. Coming close, time gets us and it gets us both. I'm not here anymore. The sun beneath, I hope that they will. Take a look around about. Up to the water shore. Tell us that they can't have more. They can't have more. Praise God. Let them take us. Hiding out you and me before the sun beneath. They will forgive us for tempting the sea. Hope that they will forget us. And go back to the way it used to be. It would be that but I never lost. We'll be drowned tonight, we'll be found tonight. The waves come, let them shake us. They cover you and me, and for the sun beneath the shape of. Save us, and this is all I know. I don't see. They won't forget us, and we can't go back to the way it used to be. That they won't forget us. We can't go back to the way it used to be. Silence, beautiful sound, where are you in battle? Lost in a light, love me says, you will feel right and now without lyrics. Says why the sun escaping blood lines, seems all right, you're alive, how? Slowly faded from the woods of it, you might surprised today. A Skatha? What the fuck? I wasn't even that far. It's stronger. Yeah, I don't see how people fucking quick swap between the right half of their fucking hotbar. I've heard people say that they change keybinds so that it's like fucking ZXC VFR or whatever. And like, that sounds annoying as hell. Salvated from the misery I've accepted who I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to see the lady for me. Here's the Skaitha pet. You do this. It is a 0.4% chance, right? 1,500. Or this 1 in 416, or 1 in 833. I want a Phoenix. I really want a fucking Phoenix. Yeah, that's the rarity. 1 in 30 million or 1 in 6 million. A level 100 only requires 72 mil to upgrade, though. So even if I got an epic, I'd still be happy. Worm. Not even a Skaitha. Fuck you. Wasting my goddamn time. And that's all the tunneling I think I can do in here. Ugh. Do 54 sludge juice. I've got a quarter of what I need, basically, today. That's fine. heroes, legends and stars. Anyone listening, just open your heart. Gotta do something, turning apart. Losing Yeah. There's such a mess of emotions, it's making me nauseous. Should do nothing. Yeah, I should have re-enabled Sky Mall, but eh. There. My bags, sack of sacks, gemstone to find. Take out this, take out that, take out those and those. Wrong one. Storage, backpack 15. Grab all the sludge I can. Let's go start some of this bullshit. I could have warped to the forge. I have a warp to the forge. But I'm stupid and forgot. More sludge. I need 7 more stacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, you're a liar. You are my helper. It's a good bit. You are my helper. Those will take 4 hours each, and I can only make 5 at a time. But in 4 hours, I will have enough to make a piece of divin. A single piece. So, divin. I need this. Which, what is the rate for divin alloy? Because that's what you need for the drill. Just rendering the web page. Gemstone divin helmet. I guess, I guess it doesn't want to show me. Cool, what is this? An ultimate cosmetic. It'll redirect to gemstone divin helmet skins. Okay. This is what I need to look at now. Gemstone chamber. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for each piece. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You need 20 of these. So I need an extra 20 gemstone mixtures. Okay? And then I need 20 times 100 worm membrane and a bunch of money. But I can make an entire piece's worth of chambers at once. And then, After that's all done, I have to get a max tier, max tier of each of these, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see. I need two perfect jades. I need 2 perfect amber, and 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 1 perfect topaz per armor piece. Yep, it's these 3. I need to get I need to get 8 perfect jade, 8 perfect amber, and 4 perfect topaz. And then, to top it all off, then comes the Divin alloy grind. And with the alloy grind, then you need to get another 2 perfect jade, 2 perfect amber, and another perfect topaz. And then you're maxed for mining. Well, you're only maxed after you also get Heart of the Mountain 7 and also fully max everything that you fucking spec into. That's how you max mine. I'm gonna look up quickly. Divin alloy. The Divin alloy has a 1 in 800,000. And then it caps out at 1 in 8,000 after fucking 10 hours of no one getting it. I also want to look at this gemstone Divin helmet skin, because I want to see how you're supposed to get that. $13.50. Ah, it's from an old fire sale. Got it. Anyway, I'm done.